Nani Cockett. I learned the game from my dad. He was a coach at Clement. He coached the boys' varsity team. So I was just always watching how the boys played and trying to emulate what they did. I was just a gym rat when I was young, and I think that had a lot to do with my love for the game. I graduated Clement in '93. I didn't want to stay here for college. I wanted to go to the mainland, but I ended up staying here because I wanted to play for my family. Right out of college, I went overseas for 3 seasons. I went to Israel for a season, and then I went to Switzerland and then Greece. I learned the most when I was in Israel. I got to see a lot of historical places, and it just opened me up as a person. For the first time being out on your own without your family, and being halfway around the world, that was pretty much a growing experience for me. I stopped playing. I had another surgery on my knees, and I guess I just never picked up playing again after. But I'm satisfied with that part of my life, and I've come to realize that it's time to move on, time to put the shoes away and start giving back. It's like a bunch of us were sitting around one day at the men's NCAA Summer League up at Manoa Gym, and we were just watching them play, and just a few of us were just like, well, why can't we do that? Why can't we have a NCAA sanctioned summer league for women? We just said, why not? Why can't we do it? And so 3.5 years ago, when we actually decided to get together, a bunch of us, and actually put things down on paper and just create a board, a D1 board, which they voted me president. And then we have board members, a lot of capable board members that help and do great jobs for D1. We started with college, actually. We do like a NCAA Summer League. That was our baby, servicing the NCAA level women.
We've done camps for the high school, and then we actually did a kids camp recently. My coworkers were actually asking if we were ever going to have a clinic for little kids, because there's not many clinics for them at that young of an age, 6 through 12. So we considered just doing a project kind of a run through, and actually a lot of kids showed up.
We've actually had some 4-year-olds come to our camp, and that's pretty fun because it's their first time touching a basketball. And during those types of camps, it's all about having fun and allowing them to experiment with the game. When we first started this, since we're all former collegiate players ourselves, the main goal is to provide them the opportunity and the skills and the knowledge to help them get to the level that we were at. And we all got our schooling paid for through basketball, and we want that for as many Hawaii girls as possible. We have 2 girls in college from last year, and I think that's very satisfying to see them succeed at the high school level and then to earn scholarships and move on to the next level. I think that's the biggest reward for us. We want to create our own D1 traveling team, which we take girls to the mainland and compete in tournaments over the summer, and through that they're seen by coaches, college coaches. Our biggest goal is having a facility. We can run camps and clinics, and just somewhere where we can say, okay, this is where D1 is, and just to have it open for anybody to come in and learn. And we want to expand not only basketball, we want to do soccer and volleyball, and in general just provide more opportunities to get to the next level through sports. I mean, we're always looking for sponsors. The main time we look for sponsors is when we do our summer league. We had 6 wonderful sponsors last year that each got their company name on the jerseys, so it was their team. They donated, I think it was $1,000 each to help keep the summer league going, pay for the jerseys, to pay for the referees, pay for the gym. So we're always looking for sponsors. think, you know, for the young athletes, you know, growing up, especially during the teenage years, it's a hard time because they're just trying to find their identities. Because it took me a while. You know, I had to travel halfway around the world to figure out, and to be alone without my family, to figure out, you know, who I really was and what I really wanted to do. I think for those athletes, I think that if they just stay true to themselves and do what makes them happy, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, and if they can be strong enough to hold that ground and to be happy with who they are and what they do, and just to be positive contributors in the community, then I think they're just on the right path to success.